5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I'm a journalist, radio personality, entrepreneur, and career woman.
Today we have a special episode where I highlight influencers that break down barriers and provide opportunities for countless amounts of people daily. See, social media could be a whirlwind, but when your goals are bigger than your obstacles, you exceed at higher levels that inspires. Today I send a congrats to Angela Yee for her new accomplishments, from juice bars to real estate, coffee shops, podcasts, the new radio show, the list goes on. So it's Friday. You give your girl a call, she's not picking up like usual. Don't jump to conclusions. She's working on her podcast, like Angela Yee's podcast, Lip Service. Anyway, today, here's a breakdown of everything you need to know starting a podcast on YouTube. Now, first things first, you have to start planning ahead. What kind of podcast is it? Is it comedy? Is it news, health, sports, music, politics? Whatever it may be, you have to determine the nature of your podcast before you start. You have to listen to some of the more popular podcasts like Angela Yee's Lip Service, just to get a feel of the content and style of the podcast. I would say practice your interviews at home with family and friends and record it so you can analyze your strengths and weaknesses in conversation. Now, when it comes to podcast gear, they usually come with a microphone, a USB or analog, a mixer, and a nice laptop. It doesn't have to be fancy schmancy. Next, you have to prepare your content. Put together your script. Notice on Lip Service, Angela Yee holds her sheet of paper with her questions ready for fill-ins and answers from guests. Now you want to record your audio for your podcast. This has to be one of the biggest steps, because without your voice, it's not a podcast. You need to talk at a consistent pace and show passion for your subjects or whatever you may be talking about at that time. Putting time into your research leaves value in your podcast. Now, when you're finished, save your audio to your computer. Another major key component, tag your files with interview info, names, dates, etc. because you'll be collecting files like junk mail, trust me. Now that that's done, you have to create your RSS podcast feed. Now your feed has to meet all the industry standards for your valid 2.0 feed with enclosures. Now that that's done, you upload your podcast to your feed. So many different platforms you can choose to release your podcast on. 2 solid platforms I would recommend would be YouTube and iTunes. And I hope this video was helpful to you guys, very informative. And don't forget to subscribe. You won't want to miss my Increase Your YouTube Income episode. Until next time, Mickey made it. Peace.